Hey, it's Joe Pelley from the Sheriff's Office. A lot of things happened here in 2019, so I'll just kind of recap some of the highlights. Big news is planning began on the alternative sentencing and jail remodeling and upgrades. In fact, the addition for the administrative portion of the jail is under construction now, and it will likely open the first quarter of 2020. In addition to that, we had a grant opportunity that allowed us to remodel and repurpose one of the modules in the jail into a dedicated mental health competency restoration unit. The goal and the purpose of that is to cut down on the backlog of people waiting to get into the state hospital. So we're very proud of the fact that we've opened that and that it's been funded by the State Department of Behavioral Health, and it's not come from the county funds. We were able to make some significant hiring and staff improvements at the jail in 2019. We hired a large number of people in new positions, including detention specialists and deputies. And the immediate result of that has been a reduction in the use of overtime and a lot better effect on the burnout that we were experiencing with our employees. Commissioners just approved funding for the startup of a 2-year pilot traffic enforcement unit. We are going to begin hiring process and purchasing vehicles. One of the chief complaints that we get from the community is speed and unsafe driving on county roads. So we're going to hire a handful of people and start a traffic unit, and they're going to be just dedicated to doing that and not answering calls for service. We worked with Representative Garnett this past year in the state legislature to create and draft a red flag bill, an extreme risk protection order. It gives law enforcement and families the opportunity to go to court and petition a judge to have someone's guns temporarily taken away from them if they are deemed to pose a significant risk to themselves or the community. I went to the Capitol several times and testified on that bill, helped work with the drafters, and we were able to get it passed. So we're one of now 17 states in the United States that has a working extreme risk protection order bill, and that law will take effect in January. We also partnered with an organization called Shield 616 and a couple of local churches, and we were able to purchase rifle-rated body armor, helmets, and trauma kits for all of our deputies through donated money through these churches. And we were able to give all that to our deputies, and we saved the county about $350,000 in the process of doing that. And then lastly, I was appointed by Governor Polis to serve on the State Wildfire Commission. So that commission is going to be important in the future in helping shape state policy and legislation. So that's the year in a wrap.